Hello there. Didn't see you coming. My name is Bessie. I love that song because it comes right out of the book of Psalms, where God says, every animal of the forest is mine and the cattle on 1,000 hills. Woo-hoo, imagine that. Why, I bet you're surprised that I can do more than just Did you know that cows were created on the 6th day? The very same day that God created man. That makes us cows pretty special. And did you know that of all the animals that entered Noah's Ark, the Bible was cattle first? And guess what? One day, every living thing, including cows, will praise the Lord. Won't that be a miracle? You know us old milk cows, we love living at the Grand Dairy Farm. But I have to confess, when I felt Billy Frank's cold hands at milking time, 5:30 every morning, I'd swish my wet tail right across his face. Gotta admit though, Billy Frank never got after me too much. I think every time he sat down for breakfast with a cold glass of milk, he appreciated my special gift. Moo-wee! Now be sure and get you some of that good old cold milk and the dairy bar before you leave. When Billy Frank left this old farm for Bible school, I sure did miss it. But we heard through the barnyard chatter that God was using him in a mighty way. And he was preaching God's good news to everybody who listened. While when Billy Frank was young, he practiced preaching to tree stumps. And he even practiced some while milking me. Do you know what the good news is? Well, you're going to learn all about it here today. Billy Frank went on to preach that good news to millions of people all around the world. Some people call him God's ambassador, the pastor to presidents, the leading evangelist in the world. Of course, you know who I'm talking about, Billy Graham. But me and the other gals hanging around the dairy barn always call him Billy Frank. Well, he's been preaching the pure milk of God's word for 60 years. So y'all listen close. You'll see how God can use anyone who obeys him. Even a farm boy from Charlotte, North Carolina. And yes, even you, child. Well, now that we've gotten acquainted, let me tell you how you youngins can have a little fun while you're here. Before you move into the theater down the way, pick up a card. As you walk through the exhibits, see if you can answer the question. And after you're done, go by the bookstore where you can exchange your completed card for a special gift. Now you be sure and tell them Bessie sent you. Now get moving and have a good time.
This is her picture, and Billy Graham liked this picture very much of her. Come on in. They met at Wheaton College in Illinois. So on this wall is her personal pictures while she was growing up in China. So this is her wearing the glasses when she was a young lady, and 50 years after they visit China again. So on her glasses visit, some personal items. She loved to draw and sketch, and she corresponded with Billy Graham when he's away from home. And we have this book in the bookstore, Legacy of the Pack Rat. So this is her little sketch in here, and her Bible, and of course the correspondence with the Billy Graham. This is really cool pieces here. When she was growing up in China, this is her doll she played with, and her dad instruments, black and white pictures, and pictures from her childhood when she grew up in Pyongyang, China, where it is North Korea now. So enjoy the presentation.
Ruth Bell was.
The next gallery, my answer.
Since 1950, Billy Graham has
Welcome to the My Gallery. The gallery My Answer. This is the replica of the radio station, how Billy Graham used to preach the gospel. And
these are not his answers.
This camera weighed 2.5 tons. So imagine the technology used to and now. It's like she's making a film now. Now look at this. It's 2.5 tons. It's really heavy. So here is the interview with the media, and
You don't have to teach a child to be bad. You teach a child to be good. The child will automatically lie. A child will automatically slap its mother. And the Bible teaches that we have this thing down inside us. This is what Christ taught. This is what the Bible teaches from Genesis to Revelation. That we have a disease. And this is why Christ came that first Christmas. That's what Christmas is all about. That he came to save us from this disease. Because if this disease ran rampant in the world, it could destroy the human race.
It's not a matter of what I believe, it's what the Bible teaches. And the Bible teaches that premarital sex relations are wrong.
So whenever kids come to us, we tell them to stop in Germany. So Germany was separated into East Germany and West Germany, and the Berlin Wall was built. And this is the replica, it's not the original. There's a lot of history involved about Eastern Europe. So all of the history is about 30 years ago, during the Cold War wartime. And this is the sign, is in German, English, Russian, and French. But it's really worth to watch this video. This is about the end. It's gonna start about a minute and a half, start over. So it's really worth to watch.
Crusade in Belgium?
No.
Was Woodward?
Here, I don't think so.